So the shorter, so like the real track is fucking put out 10 4-minute videos and one super long banger video. And then regardless of the performance of the banger video, the little ones actually support the channel. Because people will come in and watch that little one and go, damn, this is really funny. Oh, yo, this guy's got long form content too. Like, I'll watch that also. And then in the very beginning of this, but one of the biggest things that you can do,
Like
which
fishing.
this is crazy because me and Damien just talked about this earlier today. It is becoming way, way, way more common that in the beginning of a really well edited long video, the first thing it shows up says, this content was streamed live on Twitch TV/ so and so, right? So it's like, oh hey, I
They're,
can go watch that live.
yeah, they're free. It's basically free advertisement in your own fucking thing. Your own video is
Right.
your own free advertisement.
But the other like downside to it is that YouTube is trying it.
Like Ludwig,
I
like
talked about that today with Lud, dude. Is they fucking gave Lud the bag, and like even uh Tim the Tat Man and Valkyrie all did it, and and like they asked Tim, they're like, so what was it about? What was so provocative and lucrative about the deal that about moving away from the established family that you've created on Twitch and moving over to
But
YouTube? He's like,
money,
his comment was, they paid me so much, I'm set for life. And
money.
I'm like, oh, thanks for the honesty, right? Like at some point you're just like, oh, word.
I mean,
I'm
what
not
else
mad
is he
about
gonna
that.
say?
I'm not mad about that.
Some
That's
bullshit
fucking.
like, oh, this is just a better
you
service.
got
I
the
mean,
dynamic
from,
about the audiences.
from what I heard, apparently YouTube's being more lax now when it comes to the streaming.
They're
So
being
I
they're being
also,
lax about copyright stuff.
hmm I also heard that their TOS for streaming is also way better than garbage Twitch. Per
Regarding
per, uh, I was not sure. I heard this from another really big streamer I was watching earlier today. So he
you're
even
gonna let like titty streamers be on YouTube, is that because like literally like the TOS on Twitch is not that violent. Like I think the thing about the
well,
TOS on Twitch,
you gotta remember the TOS or Twitch is different depending on what, because he wasn't very specific, but I get what he was saying, if you know what I mean.
I just feel right. I feel like what's really interesting about people who complain about TOS stuff is kind of bizarre because Facebook, me and my wife talked about this. Facebook's community guidelines in terms of service are insanely strict, and what that does is that Facebook puts the hammer down on the most that they can to have like non-extreme shit all over your Facebook. Twitter doesn't do that, but like people say they do, which makes Twitter this hyper toxic place. Like Twitter's like disgustingly bad, and but at the same time it's like, but Facebook's bad in a different way, right? And so
Ooh.
I would always look at like with YouTube. I just put that video up today. I'll just say this: the audio for Dreamland that I used, because it's not going to be a monetized video because that channel's never been monetized and it never will be. And because that's just a bullshit video, I literally hijacked a YouTube video, ripped the audio from it, got the MP3, put it on my video, and re-uploaded it. The bot went through and said, "You're good." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I stole that.
Are you talking
Like,
about?
I literally stole
Are you
it. I
talking about
stole it."
the?
But you probably didn't steal anything that counted as being like any different from, like,
Well,
what did you really steal? Audio,
what's interesting, right? What's
audio
interesting,
that matches like hundreds of thousands of other videos. You know, it's
it's
just Dreamland
audio that
music.
matches, right? It's audio that matches thousands of videos. It's audio that belongs to Nintendo, and who knows why Nintendo has suddenly decided to pump the brakes? Because there was a period of time where like if you streamed too much Mario Maker in a single day, or like if you had too much Mario content on your YouTube, you couldn't get paid for it anymore. And now here we are with people doing long form fucking meme videos that are about like who the fuck knows, right? It'll be a video about like, do you guys remember do you guys remember
Vine.
MySpace? And it'll be like a look back on MySpace, and it's just Super Nintendo soundtracks throughout the whole video.
Oh no,
And,
I know exactly what you mean.
and
There's a YouTuber I watch and he uses like old school like he uses music from like Melee, from like League of Legends, Final Fantasy games,
right. So there's a
in his
that's part of the
videos like and
that's
loop
part of the
it. I think it's
that's
loop.
part of That's part of the gamer YouTube fucking meta too.
But
Is,
it's also,
is
but when you,
using
Triggered
nostalgic
memories
music.
from old
dude,
games,
it
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Because when I look, I watch it because sometimes he has some Final Fantasy music in there. I'm like, oh man, I should play some Final Fantasy.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna open up your video about something I'm vaguely interested in, right? So it's something that somebody's like, hey man, we got this weird fucking Xbox 360 controller that we modded to add 6 buttons, and the video opens up and it's the file select music from Mario 64. You're trying to get me to watch it because you triggered a dopamine response with that song.
Oh no, for
Like you
sure. That's a
you
big
full
thing.
on Mario's filed at the that has nothing to do with Xbox 360 controller mods. Like,
It's very
but,
far
but
away
you
from
did,
Microsoft too.
but
It's
you did it because the 360 controller is going to be my target, their target audience. So people who are with a 27 and higher. And then in that same window, you also grabbed my childhood and you made me have a nostalgic response to that song. I am super likely to watch that video now, even if I didn't mean to,
it's
because
it's
you wrote me in.
it's basically a dopamine nostalgic fucking rush.
But what's weird is that Nintendo was fucking demonetizing videos forever for tiny shit. And now they're not. Now they're just letting people make videos about whatever they want while
Well,
using.
the reason why they stopped a bit is because no one's gonna buy our shit because no one's gonna fucking showcase our shit besides us. So it's not like back then you like, oh, I want to do a video on this game, but if I do, I'll never fucking see it, or I'll never get paid for it, or nobody's gonna watch it because it's just gonna get fucking demonetized or copyrighted, some dumb shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I want to believe that,
I mean
but
it's a
Nintendo's
cause.
never been. Nintendo's been so archaic with the way that they look at content. It's. I don't think anything's more fucked up than the way that Atlas was about Persona when it came out. Where like people were getting permabanned on Twitch for streaming
What?
Persona 5.
You gotta be
Do you
shitting
remember?
me. What the
Oh,
fuck?
for like the first 48 hours, they were so worried about spoilers, I guess, that like if you went live on Twitch and the content ID saw that it was Persona, you'd get banned for fucking 72 hours. And then when they would review the ban, they go, "We decided to ban you forever because Atlas is mad." And that was before Amazon
Like a
owned Twitch.
bitch. No?
Yeah, like it was
But see
like
that
honestly, this is something. Just on a side note, this
They
is
can
something.
just do
This is
that.
a comment that I saw on Ludwig's Twitter when he was like, "I switched over. I'm going to be permanently streaming on YouTube." Or
suck my
whatever.
dicks, fuck you guys.
Right, and some people were like, "That's really glad. I'm like, it's really cool. I'm really glad for you. I'm glad that the success is finding you and that you're going to be doing well. But unfortunately, this is goodbye for me because I'm not gonna watch you on YouTube now." I initially, because of a conversation I had with Damien, I initially thought, okay, this is exactly what Damien said. There's people they have a home on Twitch. They have
I didn't
thousands of
say
other
it. You
viewers.
misunderstood. I didn't say that. I said the opposite.
No, no,
I said it doesn't really matter.
no. What I'm saying, but you were saying like there's tons of other people that are on Twitch. Like there's tons of other people there. Like it's
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
right. It doesn't matter, right? So like that's what I thought. I immediately was like, so fuck this guy, right? Like this guy choosing not to doesn't matter, or if this dude choosing to it doesn't matter because he's gonna go on. And then his response when somebody said, why wouldn't you watch him on YouTube? Because I immediately thought like, whatever, dude, that guy's probably got 16 other subs to people on Twitch. He's probably got followers, like he lives on Twitch, he doesn't do YouTube. His response was, I'd rather support Twitch than support Google. And didn't think it didn't occur to me that people could have the mentality that they would rather pay Jeff Bezos more. Like it feels like a weird side. Like it feels like misplaced self-righteousness because
Kind of.
because if you were to say like, oh dude, Walmart bought my favorite local fucking like my favorite local eating establishment, right? So they're just like, so that's a bummer. I guess I'm just gonna go eat McDonald's now because I don't want to support Walmart.
It's like, what if Walmart just like they bought it, but they left it exactly the same?
Right. So their biggest thing was like the way that he had put that was like, I'd rather not support Google. Where like, let's be fucking completely clear.
Well, do you actually like Ludwig then, or are you just like Like, what the fuck?
Right. So
If
it's,
you like it,
right, like you
just
don't
watch it.
like were you just stoked that it was Ludwig so that you could pay Twitch more money? Like it's an interesting concept because Twitch isn't a small business anymore.
It's
And
huge.
It's huge.
and to champion Amazon over Google is a fucking weird argument.
Anyone I know, they're not even into gaming at all. They know about Twitch.
Right.
That's how big it is.
Right.
I think Ludwig going to YouTube is ultimately about as important as Joe Rogan going to Spotify.
That was a
like
fucking
it
super salient point.
I'll
like it matters in the sense that anybody who's getting recommended or gets subs because of anybody who gets subs because of Ludwig, like just tangentially, or anybody who got their videos recommended, on the YouTube algorithm, like
Yeah.
same like Joe Rogan sphere, like it matters
What
to
if
those people, but that's like nothing. So it's
what if
like
they're like
ultimately it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of like the Ludwig fans will continue to go watch Ludwig,
what
and
if they're
the
like
other platforms aren't gonna like YouTube can't capture market share just by taking Ludwig.
I'm
it's
curious
like
though because for some reason they think they can.
Ludwig's not gonna pay me $1,000 on stream anymore because he's on
He's
Twitch.
he's not gonna raid your
He's not
Twitch
on
channels and
Twitch.
give you stuff to do
Yeah,
stuff. No,
damn it.
these people are
I
just
think
mad because they're fucking hopeful for maybe one day this guy will see me on Twitch and raid me.
He'll
I
read
think
my
Maybe one,
message.
and I'll be as big as him. Then I'll probably get
oh
to talk to him and tell him, "Oh, thanks to you, I was
The thing
successful."
that I've learned from Twitch and like a lot of things is they're just normal people. They're just
yep.
popular.
Yeah. Well, dude, no, you want a really great example of that is go to any streamer that you would be interested in watching. Let's just say Scooch, and you go into Scooch's fucking lol stream, and Scooch is like really happy, just joking around, bullshitting or
Yeah,
something, and
he's having a good
everybody's
time.
just like, "Yo, your hair looks good," or they're like making jokes, and they're just like, "Good luck, bro." He's like, "Hey, man, thanks, appreciate that." And one guy's just like,
Kill yourself.
"Hey, bro, your last video sucked." And the next 15 minutes is him having a direct argument with one fucking guy. And that guy might not actually think that his video sucked, but he got his attention.
And then
And
he
Oh,
for
got his
me,
dude,
response.
for me,
everybody
it's
is.
really interesting because it humanizes him really hard. Because you're just like, yeah, this dude's doing great. He's streaming for a living. He's fucking having a good time. And then you watch him get affected by a bullshit negative
Uh
comment,
huh.
and you're
Everybody will
just
do
like,
it.
oh right, you're
And
still a guy.
a
You're
thing about
still
that too,
Still
yeah,
human. I can still
is like
hurt your
that
feelings.
dude could just do that shit to be like, oh, this guy's an asshole. Like just because he responded negatively to a negative comment.
Yep. They'll take a moment to be like, oh
They're
yeah, I
like,
don't
check out my YouTube video. This guy's a dick.
right. It'll be on like live stream fails. It'll be like, so and so
Mhm.
gets mad at somebody for making an observation. That's not
Yeah.
an
Also,
observation. You're being an ass.
also, you guys got to remember that the internet's open to everyone. Every shitty comment you ever see, most of them are probably like 13.
I was
Oh,
born in it.
Oh no,
sure,
for
right.
sure. They
That's
had
one of my
nothing
favorite.
better to do with their fucking life.
So I
I
But
mean,
mean,
that's so it's
YouTube,
like it's not real then.
I
Like it
think it's
doesn't
the
matter.
same
I
as
mean,
I
no, but
do.
people still take it to heart.
it
Like,
still
They
bugs
would
me.
take it less to heart if they just remembered that the internet, everybody is a 13-year-old. Just like don't take it so seriously.
well, then you got the.
William,
You also got people. Sorry, sir, but you
I'm
no,
also
you're
taking
have
a break
people who do it just for
coming
the
up.
content. They'll do it just so like, oh man, this is getting spicy. I better stay here and see what happens.
or they'll do it so that they can clip it and then show people and say, yeah, he responded to me. Look,
He's a
Mhm.
bitch. Yeah,
right.
it could go multiple ways by with the clipping part.
I think though, however, like that is true that they're likely a young person or they're likely a child and shit like that.
Somebody who doesn't have anything better to do, which is likely a child.
Right, but it for some reason, actually, William Osman was a YouTuber that was doing stuff for a few
I
years,
know.
number of
I
years.
saw that video, dude. It was kind of
And,
sad.
right,
But
William Osman fucking straight up quit YouTube because even though he has like over 1.5 million subs, even though his videos do really well, negative stuff was still
God's
digging
on
a hole in him. And
Yeah.
and then and so then he went and interviewed a fucking bunch of YouTubers that he knew that were willing to like sit down and talk to him, and every single one of them were like, I don't know. I don't know why I still get upset about those like those comments. I don't know why they still bother me. I don't know why. And it's like it's fucking weird because
Probably because he like put so much time and work into something, and then people like gave him the negative feedback with like
but
no
like you said, it was
constructive
Mem-
one
criticism.
percent,
but I
Yeah,
mean,
one percent. of the people don't like it, and that negative feedback completely canceled all of the positivity in the project.
They can't
And,
do
Well,
and
go for it.
oh no, I was gonna say I honestly I don't know I don't have it. I don't think I could turn the humanism off enough.
I
The only
think
way
sorry,
I
Bill. Go ahead.
I just see it as like how it would be like if you work in like retail or anything. Is like if someone's like rude to you or mean or just like negative, then their life sucks more than yours.
Yeah,
Just wish them well and go on.
or at the very least their day. Like,
Yeah.
like nobody really goes around just being that way. There's always some little shitty thing that's going on.
Well, also like what Bill said earlier about people who pour their heart into something. Like this man does everything. You live by doing this. But you could read good comments all day and be like, all right, this is cool now. I can see this over here and there. But it's always that one comment it's like, oh man, this video kind of sucked from the last one. And you're like, oh, thanks.
So
All right, fuck me, I'm gonna go cry. And you're like, then
here's
in the end you end up just overthinking.
here's something that I used to say. It's kind of why I'm hoping that I can pull this Twitch shit off, Twitch slash YouTuber entertainer bullshit. I really hope that I can pull this off because I had this conversation previously about that. What YouTube tends to do, and I'll keep speed running out of this because those poor fuckers are dropping like flies. So what YouTube tends to do is that let's just say Rubs, right?
Yeah.
In here chilling, showing us a video. Regular fucking guy, enjoys playing video games, self-conscious about his video. Like, you know what, I'm putting it together. I think it's funny now that I've shown some people. I think it's good or whatever. And then tomorrow, you're fucking mega famous because for some reason it blew up. So you just went from
0 to hero like that.
a 0 to hero, and you don't even know right fucking now if you can handle that.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
most people really can't, and
And
they're
the
not
thing
even
is,
ready
people
for it.
can't.
Like,
And I was gonna
It
say,
like what
the
they
thing is,
they
go
like
for it.
like what Damien said. You are not ready for it.
Fuck no. And the thing is
Like especially if, like what you said, if it happens in an instant, you're like,
and
you're
that's how it
standing
used to
there
be.
with your dick in your hand, and you're like,
That's how it used
you
to be.
you'll freeze. You're like,
It's interesting. It's interesting because nowadays it's normal to watch somebody very slowly sprout into a much larger content creator. Like they're like,
That
oh,
is
I was here when you had 5K and now you're at 15, and oh fuck, you got your silver play button. But like
well,
back then it was just like sudden, like it was just your millionaire.
this
Nowhere,
I'm just gonna say this. I don't know if it's true or not, but this kind of sounds like a beanstalk parody, not parody, but a paradox.
Well,
Because
it
from,
is.
at one point you're like, oh, well, you're some beans. Then the next day you're like fucking mega famous. You're like, then then you end up becoming that giant that falls off and dies.
Right. And I feel like the other. I feel like the important thing that you don't see a lot, and it's why I'm confident in myself, is because I was an artist, and Damien's an artist, and there's creatives and artists who have learned over X amount of years. For me, it's been 13. To understand what the difference between feedback and criticism is.
Oh,
And
that is a big thing.
and
People.
William took every bit of criticism as feedback.
Mhm.
And when he would get criticized, he was like, I'm putting everything in it and people hate it. No, you've got one guy who probably watches car videos talking shit about your fucking pancake robot.
Your fucking
You,
X-ray machine you made.
that dude is not your fucking feedback. If I was making like when I make my weird ass music and I make electronic music, it's fine, right? And when people are like, I liked it or I didn't like it, I don't really care. Why? Because it's not the music I make. When I show people the films that I've scored, when I show people the fucking soundtracks and the sound designs for fucking indie films and film festivals, Sundance films that I've done, they're like, dude, this is fucking nuts. And I'm like, what do you think of it? They're like, I don't have anything to say. I'm like, exactly. Exactly, because if you did, I want to hear it, right? If you're just
Yeah.
like, here's the thing, the sound of those footsteps don't fit because he's in a wet cabin where it just rained, and it sounds like he's walking on concrete. I'm gonna be like, you motherfucker, oh my god, because in my head I'm thinking, dude, I used wooden blocks and I clacked on my garage floor, and you fucking heard it and you knew it. Like that's feedback. I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing that you caught that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put more effort into putting wet sand down and clacking on that. Thank you for letting me know. Because other sound designers or even huge film buffs will be like, it's okay, but the continuity of the concrete walking threw me off for a moment. That's feedback. If somebody goes, it was kind of cool, but it was too loud, I'm not going to stop making fucking music because somebody said it was too loud. Like fuck your criticism, dude. Like I literally, like once I learned how to do that, I feel like I fucking ascended, right? Like learning how to know how to just have that shit glance. But the other thing that I learned, which is weird, and it's a great fucking analogy, my buddy's girlfriend has an OnlyFans. And
Oh.
he doesn't care because it pays a lot of money. And I was like, what do you do about all the creepy people? She goes, I don't know because one of my like best friends, it's a gay male, operates all of her socials and her upload account. So she's like, my boyfriend and me don't see anything, and he just goes through all of it, laughing his ass off with his friends, and like, oh, this guy's so in love, and like he'll just like go through and read it all and have a great time. And I was like, so you just make the content and then you're removed from the feedback.
He's
And
basically the manager.
he's the manager, but it's a manager who it cannot affect him in any way. It doesn't affect him at all. And they're having a great life, and she just sends titty pictures to a gay guy, and he touches them up in Photoshop and puts them out, and her DMs are fucking blasted on every social, and she doesn't know and doesn't care.
But
'Cause her
that dude,
bankroll
but
is huge.
but she probably makes bank, and she probably pays him to do it though. It's
Yeah,
not like
and
he's doing this because he probably at first he's like, yeah, I'll do it, I don't mind. And he's like,
but
oh shit,
it
you're
doesn't
making
affect
a
him
ton of
negatively.
money.
Yeah, and
I
it,
guess
it's
the
let me
deal.
do all this so you don't have to deal with all the fucking creepy weirdos in
If
the
you get
world.
popular and you get a lot of money, you pay people to
Edit, do
things.
everything, anything. You got editing, you got
It
Sam
creates
over here making
jobs.
music, same with Damien. Uh,
You get it, and
then you get fucking sponsors and
your
all
friends,
that.
you know.
it
the
really
people
comes down to like I think the amazing like fucking firewall that she put up is that literally nothing that they say affects her manager at all.
No,
Right? He just reads it like it's spam email. Like click what is and it just moves on. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to him at all. And like no one in the process
way
is
to do it.
affected negatively because he doesn't have to take in anything because he's literally paid to ignore it. But
he's
she,
basic.
she, she doesn't have to read or look at anything either. It's like as far as anybody knows, she doesn't do it
In the end, he's
because
getting paid to
he's-
catfish with
Yep,
this chick's account with
yep,
permission.
and he gets free dick pics.
Oh, I mean, not wrong.
Guess
I don't want to say anything towards that.
win for everybody. Hey.
I mean, he's not like six of mine. No, but no.
but,
They
but,
weren't even my dick.
but you're not wrong though. That's fucking. It's because that's
If I
probably
could
that's
get
probably
that level,
the
I'll
that's
pay you $60 a month to read my emails.
it's like the people who do like Omegle videos for like a living. How they go through Omegle and just do music for people.
That website's got to die.
But they have to edit that
I thought it was
and they have to
dead.
edit and they have to edit it. And they just go
I
through
think-
a bunch of fucking wieners all the time.
I think Damon, right? Can you fucking imagine? You're like, I'm gonna get on Omegle for an hour and a half today, and I'm gonna get 4 minutes of content because 58 minutes of that fucking recording was dick, dick, dick. Like, but no, Damien's right. I think
Where's
I
the
don't.
censorship?
I don't think that Omegle needs. I don't think it needs to die. I think Omegle's a zombie. I think
Omegle?
died and come back and died and
That's
come back and
right.
died. and come
Omegle is where it needs to be,
Waves.
basically.
'Cause I legitimately like forgot it existed. I'm surprised.
It's
And,
where it's where it's supposed to be. It's forgotten, but also not forgotten.
It's down there with old fortune. There's a bunch of old fags and they're like, yeah, Omegle's still fucked up. Yeah, you guys remember when Bing was good for porn? I remember.
What the fuck?
I remember.
I remember. You remember?
Who remembers?
You remember the 18 plus side of Newgrounds? I remember.
Oh, fucking, I remember that shit.
I'm gonna dress that girl up real good.
Dude, so the first time I've been in Newgrounds, I was like, alright, this is pretty cool. But there's a game I found. It was like an old school like strategy game. And I still wish I could find it. It was like a World War II era game.
On Newgrounds?
Yeah. Well, it promoted it, and I could never find it. So I was looking at for that for maybe like a few years ago for maybe like a month straight.
Newgrounds. Newgrounds is another very good example of it is exactly where it needs to be.
Newgrounds is basically Reddit
You guys see
without the words.
you see the MySpace rebirth?
I saw
What?
that. It's not MySpace, but it's something. It's not even
Hey,
called
Space.
MySpace. Yeah.
Rank your
No,
friends.
space is it
dot
space
com.
Bay?
Some shit. I thought it was funny.
There it is. Here. Look at this. I mean, this. You want to talk about like tickling my fucking nostalgia button, getting a dopamine hit?
Tickle in
Bro.
the pickle.
This is too much.
Are you,
Oh, did it not go up?
No.
did you put it in? Where'd you put it?
Oh, right
Okay.
there.
Where'd you put
Where
it?
did you put it? I'll show
Bro.
you.
Did you put
Okay,
it in
buddy,
yet?
where'd you put it?
This
Put it
looks
in.
so.
Bro, look at this.
I'm not gonna lie. This looks so bad.
Look at
It's
this.
I
so-
can't
No, it
believe
looks-
this.
it looks
I
bad, dude,
cannot
but this is
believe-
what it
Oh,
looks
I
like.
cannot believe MySpace looks like this.
I love the used.
Bro, this is what it looks
Holy
like.
shit.
Anime fans, let's go.
Better. I don't care.
Let's
It's
go.
better.
I love the
Anime.
used.
All right, let's look at let's look
My
at Benny
cushion?
One. What's
Look
up with
at
Benny?
Chastity.
I saw titties.
Chastity.
There we go.
That's
Look
crazy,
at
like-
this.
Her name's
Look at
Chastity
this.
too.
I feel like
It's
MySpace was a
fucking
like
MySpace.
it was social media, but it felt more like going to a website, whereas Facebook and Twitter and all this other shit is like a whole different beast.
It's MySpace.
Well,
I swear,
if-
like,
if
the
This is
you-
like the,
evolution of
the last social media to really feel like a website.
If you think of
Evolution of the
MySpace,
internet was
MySpace is kind of like Linktree. Oh, you want to fucking message me? Message me. You want to look for a job? Just here's my job information. It's like
I swear, dude. Like,
Dude,
like
I-
I feel MySpace was a thing that everybody went to.
as the,
Just the
as the
dude-
internet evolved, I was so against like just about everything new that came out.
Oh, I was
Here's
so
the-
young.
For
I
MySpace,
still
I
was
was
like,
like,
damn.
fuck Facebook. Facebook,
I
I
did
was
that
like,
too.
fuck Snapchat.
I moved into
Yeah, I
I
was
moved
like
into
that for a minute.
Facebook. I moved into Facebook
And then
Turbo
the
late.
Skype, I was like, fuck Discord. Now look at me.
See, I have a Facebook. I don't remember anything. I don't even know how to log back into it, because
I just-
that password and my email and the password I used, don't remember.
The
Because I grew
webpage
up.
just
Because I grew
frozen.
up and I was like, all right, well, I don't remember any of this, so I gotta figure out what to do.
I just, dude, it's just something about that looking exactly like
It does
MySpace.
look like MySpace.
It's nuts because it's like he got the source code because it's like not just it doesn't just look like it, it's identical. Like
Mhm.
it's people are learning HTML again.
Well, I
You
don't.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think is MySpace still alive?
Not really.
So I mean, if you did type in MySpace, will it pop up still?
very different.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still a website.
It,
but
it's
very
it,
Is any
it'll-
website actually alive? Like,
It'll
like-
oh fuck, dude.
Because there's a
Like, really?
possibility
Like-
that they probably got it, or they took the name.
So
Not the name.
no,
They took. I can't think what I'm trying to say.
I can actually tell you what happened. I'll reshare my fucking screen.
Dave Grohl.
Yeah, it's a woman in a dress.
That's Dave Grohl.
I know.
But you're not wrong. Justin
Thanks.
Timberlake bought MySpace.
Why?
Justin Timberlake bought the entire
It was
website
like
and
a
everything
music
that it had.
like
What the
platform.
fuck is
He
this?
wanted to make it into a music platform.
This is
and
not-
right now it's like a music and culture aggregate.
This is not
But the
MySpace.
weirdest thing is if I go here, sign in with Facebook,
Facebook.
that's
What?
the most fucked thing.
Oh, dude, that's cancer.
How about
So-
that?
That's just
This is
a FU. That's a FU.
My so like this is
That's
this is
Sega
what
versus
happens.
Nintendo right there.
This is what
Exactly.
happens.
Oh.
when
That's,
you
that's Sonic on your GameCube right there.
If I try to go to like some people's old pages, right? Like, I'll try to see if my old friend is on here.
We should just search all of us on here. That would be fucking funny.
Nah, don't search me.
God. Oh God.
So like
Search
this is
me, I don't care.
Don't
this
do
is the
that.
problem with MySpace.
I was a
If
badass
you-
in high school.
If you had an
Don't tell me they
I was
they
just
basically
as
reset
much of a
everything.
nobody.
They reset
Uh,
everything.
did I spell your last name right?
Yeah.
Probably.
William German.
William German.
Dan Bill, you're
Not
German?
there anymore. Last name is. Damn, I'm not even a thing anymore.
No, it doesn't even come up. Just Wyman.
Wyman.
So that's not even how you spell.
Oops. Oh wait, I guess my name's really fucking common, so this isn't gonna work well.
Your last name is Quick.
Quick.
I don't think that's a common last name.
Sam Quick is freakishly common. Like if I go onto Facebook, I'll find at least 50 other Sam Quicks, and they're all girls.
Okay, that
Is
man.
this like a super bad Muhammad is the most fucking
Oh,
name kind of thing, or
Right. Let's see if we got
I am
Brian.
McLovin.
McLovin.
I love the rant. The Jonah Hill rant in that was so good.
So like this isn't. By the way, this isn't my internet. This is just how bad this website works. Like it freezes. It
So-
doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't like to run. It's like fucking Timberlake bought this and then didn't do anything with it.
He bought it and threw that bitch in the corner and said,
Hello.
"Alright,
I
just chill
probably-
here."
probably
MySpace,
realized
I
it was
go
a
to
lost
music and
cause.
"Hello" by Adele
Yeah.
is one of the top songs.
I wouldn't say they stole it because they don't use it anymore since
Oh,
MySpace
I want it that
rebranded.
way.
MySpace
Isn't that a
rebranded.
Backstreet Boys song? And this
But-
is owned by Justin Timberlake?
By various artists, absolute 90s, bro. So somebody just uploaded their fucking like
Music.
iTunes folder into this, and it just didn't have the name of the fucking artist saved. So various artists just shows up. Like,
Instead of Backstreet.
yeah, look at some of the fucking album art doesn't even fucking load. It's embarrassing. It's so fucking sad to see what happened because it's like, I don't know.
I couldn't.
Maybe
I couldn't say the source code was stolen if it was never there.
the mortality of the internet is muted. Oh, shit.
If I saw.
All right. Sorry, I haven't been talking because I'm high as fuck. But
Might as well switch into a
Wait,
hazards-
We're basically doing
hazardous
a
mod.
we're basically doing a mini podcast right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I hope someone's
my bad.
recording
I
this
have
shit.
been recording for 32 minutes right now.
Oh,
Well,
God.
I'm gonna
Oh,
lead
God.
their
Why is
content.
it? Why is somebody always
Excuse
recording?
me.
Oh God, my social security number. Oh God.
yeah.
I have it all.
I said some bad
Anyways.
shit earlier.
They could
I
have my
got-
$25 in my bank
got-
account. Okay.
I got Melee 1.03.
Oh.
I'm in the music select.
What changed in this?
There's the controller fix to 1.03 to UCF.
Ash had a crouch is easier.
Widescreen. I can have widescreen on. This looks disgusting though.
Yeah, it is gross. Yeah.
That's so good.
Stage modifications. I can freeze Final Destination and Pokemon Stadium. So if someone's playing White Marth on Final Destination or White Peach, I will get blinded. And
Hey,
then
that's
totally
not.
lose.
That's such a nerf. Fuck that.
We had a game earlier. That was Black Captain Falcon versus Black Dr. Mario on Battlefield, and I felt like
Black
I was
Dr.
playing
Mario on
Black Dr.
Battlefield is
Mario
fucking
slaps.
crazy.
It's
That's
like I had my
crazy.
goddamn.
Black
eyes
Dr.
closed.
Mario slaps, dude.
On Battlefield especially, he's fucking the knight. Like,
Bro, he's black.
The
and
knight.
He's a doctor. Fuck.
Good lord. What was it?
That was a fun little talk we had there, by the way.
There's also
Start every
make
Smash
all-
Bros. like that.
Welcome to the
happy
HC
moment.
podcast. 30 minutes of talking. That's a melee.
HD stands for high def.
Then the
You're right.
then half an hour more of melee.
So
Hope you
like,
enjoy.
A minute ago on the custom rules, there was something that said something about airtime limit.
That
Right.
What the
Airtime
fuck
limit.
is that?
Airtime limit. How long you can stall in the air.
Okay.
No,
So
oh
you can't
shit.
just be like,
For Puff,
in
for
the air
Peach,
forever.
for Samus, yeah.
I feel
Anyone
like
who can stall
His
I feel like
long
body
enough.
Samus is the
floated.
only character that actively stalls like that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Puff
nowadays,
only
Even
stalls
then,
that way at like the tippy top most level. I don't know. I feel like I never see it.
I don't see it as often anymore. I feel like professional Puff players aren't really doing like. It's a
They
good
just
way to
fade
get
away
booed
back
live on
in, eh?
stage, but like Samus players have been getting away with that shit And
Allegedly.
you know what? Their fucking time is here. All right, I'm saying it
Oh,
right
thing
now.
is,
the
like, I don't even think
Mewtwo
it's a problem with Samus. I just think it kind of happens just because. I mean,
There's a
Just-
crew battle
she's
mode.
basically
We
put
can
it-
do
they
crew
put
battle stuff on
They
They
here. We
put a
can use a
fucking
garage.
anti-Mewtwo King.
Yeah, with the Ledger limit.
The Ledge Grab.
Yeah,
He
the
really,
Mewtwo King buff.
dude.
It should just be called the Mewtwo King.
You just
The
can't grab the
M2K.
ledge.
How
The
long?
M2K limit.
Yeah, the UM2KF Universal
Time
Mewtwo
limit.
King fix.
Just you
No
can stay
time
on it
limit
forever.
as well. So what is the
There's a
crew
lot of
battle mode?
shit.
What does that do?
It just makes it remembers your stocks between matches, so that you can do crew battles. So you don't have to kill yourself.
All right.
You
In
can
game.
just go into
That's
crew,
why it just starts. Okay.
crew battle mode, and it just makes it easier. It's a nice little quality of life.
That could make GGF pretty cool.
Yep,
It would actually
that'd be perfect.
mm,
It was literally
that-
designed for that.
Does that shit work with a netplay?
I think I had to turn off my net play. Let's see. Yeah, I had to turn off. I can't
it
play
won't
it
work
like
with
Slippy
Slippy.
online with you guys. I can. Or
So it's
yeah.
only like
And I
a
will not.
like a
And I will
party
not be
thing.
messing with that
a
until the
bunch of people
community
there?
decides that is the future.
Yeah, I don't want.
It's
that
free.
to
You can try it. It's free. It's
jump
pretty
with
easy to
the
install
Z
too.
button. What
Perfect,
kind of
easy,
sick
easy,
son
perfect
of a
wave dash.
bitch is trying to jump with the Z? I don't know if I'm a
Easy,
fan of
perfect
this.
wave dash.
I don't know about this.
Turn off tap
I'm
jump.
not sure if I really like this
C
this
stick
kind
down
of shit in
tilt.
PM either. I mean it's fine, but this is just purest shit for me. But changing the controller mapping is, I know it's normal for every other fighting game fucking ever, but it's
Yeah.
never been a melee thing, and
Mhm.
and like all it's gonna take is for some min-max meta fuck boy to find out that like switching.
Oh, I mean, using claw is like already like way better. So if you can make yourself
claw
make
is
it easier to
cool.
claw, I mean, you know,
Mhm.
probably optimal, even though it's not.
Hold up.
We're all
What's
just
up?
vibing in here. No one's hot.
What's up?
We're getting ready to melee in a minute. You missed the podcast.
You guys just said fuck
It's
that
recorded.
dude, Josh.
No,
Oh,
Bro,
I haven't
Bro
I haven't
is
stopped.
recording
You're
it.
good. I haven't
I
stopped
don't
yet.
know. I said
We'll
said
be on
earlier
YouTube tomorrow. We'll be
on
famous.
the Facebook Messenger. It said,
Debug menu.
Except for
it says,
Damien,
we'll
because
meet
he's
in
not. He
Bill's
doesn't want to
server.
be famous.
Thank you
We'll
very
meet in
much for
Bill's
sparing
server.
me.
Bring guns. And Josh just didn't read that message.
I gotta turn my notifications back on.
Oh, I have my notifications
Yeah, I did.
on.
Now that this chat's like remotely active now, I can unmute it. Because when it was like popping off, my god, I had to mute the
I know.
fuck out of it, bro.
Muted
I was
it.
like, y'all need to shut up, bro. I get it, like we're HD and shit, but man, everybody's just popping off in this chat.
It was way too big at one point.
Yeah, it was
I-
just popping the fuck off.
I just
like-
don't like
Somebody-
I don't like notifications.
Some of those dudes would they instead of being like, "Hey, real quick, does anybody have time for melee?" They would say,
Nah, they start
"Hey,
having conversations.
period. Send. Does anybody send?" Like it was ding 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 ding. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. And then there's like fucking 3-hour long discussions of just matchups and shit, and for 3 hours straight, my phone's just ding 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 ding. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
Like shut up.
Hop in Discord and talk about the matchups. Come on.
What
No,
Discord's
Discord's-
for?
Discord's get immediately muted for me because people like to ever.
Yep.
all the fucking-
As soon as I join any Discord, I instantly mute it. Instantly.
I just
It's
did
because-
that recently.
I just want to
Yeah, I
turn
kinda
just
do
the
too.
fucking notification sound on Discord down. I don't need to turn everything else on it down. But like I'm sitting here with my fucking headphones on, like editing a video, and all of a sudden I have to hear, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, what? And it's like a stream update from somebody. It's like at everybody, I'm streaming. They go suck my dick. Like congratulations, I'm leaving your server.
Hey guys, I'm streaming. Like I'm fucking out of here.
I
Fuck
wake up
you.
every day and right click your shit and sit and mark as read because you just added me for fucking announcements. Announcement, I just tweeted, fuck you, dude. Like, Jesus.
Oh my god, I hate that shit.
Announcement. I just took a shit.
Bro,
Check
there's
out
this
my
one of
tweet.
my buddies' Discord, and he just happened like he's like kind of a successful streamer. He makes his living doing it at least, but fuck, I can't stand his Discord. He tweets at everyone. Anime's just tweeted. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, if I wanted to see your tweets, I would follow you on Twitter. Don't force me to follow through Discord. Like, holy shit.
Let's roll.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll follow you if I want to get added about that. Like, damn.
Fucking at me, bro.
Don't at me, bro. I'll follow you if that's what it takes. But like, I don't follow you because I don't want to see it. Yet I'm in the Discord, so bloop at everyone. Like, shut your dumb ass up, bro. Quit playing with me.
I love you, but I don't want to see your shit every 3
God
seconds.
damn, bro. And then like it doesn't help like when he goes live. A motherfucker goes live on Twitch. He adds everybody. Hey guys, I'm live. And then he has a bot in the Discord that adds everybody to let you know. Bro, I don't need 2 ads.
I'm in the Twitch app. Did you know your boy went live?
Yeah, then my phone. Bzz, bzz. Your boy's live on Twitch. Like, fuck, dude, 3. God damn. That
he
shit's
just wants to make
cringe,
sure
bro.
everybody can see it.
Bro, like, let's see what the most recent thing is. Look, I have a notification. What's new? Oh, it's a tweet. Woo!
Woohoo!
I go through to check all my notifications to see you fucking tweeted. Oh my god. bro.
Hold the question is what's the tweet? Was it that important?
Was there a tweet about him going live on Twitch?
No, let's see what the most recent tweet is.
Let's see, because I'm interested now.
Never important.
New watch you like, and it's an Apple Watch. Fucking
you like my watch?
yeah.
That's a little too much if you ask me.
It's a weird flex.
Yeah, he could
Bro,
all he has to do is post in his general in his Discord, like my watch, and that's it. Doesn't need to
bro,
tweet that.
I can't, bro. I have this other Discord that I have 57 unread messages because there's fucking bot announcements in like 18 different channels. So it's
Yeah,
oh
I
my
hate
God,
that.
bro.
There will never be a single fucking bot in my Discord, dude. I hate that.
Just
I
Bill.
can't do it.
What?
Okay, that actually I like
The way it
the
looks.
little effect on the background is that's kind of sick. That's one cool thing about this so far. Now,
Wait, why is your game broken? What the fuck happened?
It's a new one apparently.
it's 1.03.
03?
Is there a Slippy update?
No.
Oh,
No.
Is it Uncle Punch?
No, this is 1.03.
Of what?
Melee.
Melee?
Hacks thing.
It's
Yeah.
I doubt that this is gonna like. It's cool that it got made, but there's no fucking way.
There's no net play. No one's gonna touch this until that happens.
No.
You have to
well,
turn off netplay.
No, so what I was gonna say was like, Nintendo's not a really big fan of modified version of their shit being anywhere.
Yeah.
If they did it- If they did
this whole
themselves,
global-
Ship has sailed on that.
Bro,
Yeah.
this whole Panda Global tournament thing, bro, no shot. It's on UCF. No
Yeah,
way.
that's what I'm
no
saying
way.
too.
No
Yeah.
No
fucking way.
chance, dude.
And not
No
only that, like I
UCF
know,
is-
I would
I'm not
hope
a
that
fan
I
of
would hope that
UCF.
Nintendo. I would hope
I
that
like it.
Nintendo like.
I have a shitty controller. I love it.
I would hope that Nintendo
That's
takes
real.
kind of a more hands-off approach, but at the same time, what you've got to figure is
It's
that now that
Nintendo, will they?
now that
No.
right now, but you got to figure that now that Nintendo is gonna do now that they have their hands in an official Nintendo Melee tournament. If anybody ever had any hopes that 1.0.3 would be in a tournament, it kind of can't be now. Because as soon as that gets out, Nintendo will be like, hey, we heard you're using that fucked up version. Like, y'all need to use just the disc and nothing else. Like, if you're gonna host a Melee tournament. Like, it's gonna be PM again. It'll be the whole thing is like, hey, we're gonna do PM, and then Nintendo secretly
Like,
sends
no, you're gonna play Brawl.
No, you're not. You're not gonna play PM.
Why the
They
camera
should
like
have.
this?
They should have just called it Brawl. That'd have been so funny.
Brawl,
Like
but
just
like
like
Brawl
like
with
code name
quotation
Brawl
marks.
instead of instead of PM.
Just Brawl. Just call it Brawl.
Oh, we
but
got
Brawl
every
back.
Smash game here, and then anytime like a Brawl player gets there, it's really just PM, and nobody told them.
Somebody gets to the Twitch stream and they're just like, this doesn't look.
Just, like,
This
avid
Brawl doesn't
Brawl
look right. It's like,
players,
what do you mean, bro? Chill. They
What the
passed.
fuck is he doing? He's just wave dashing.
See,
and
like
shit?
it's like slightly believable that it could be Brawl until you watch like a good Lucas or Ness player, and you're like, all right, dude, yeah, never mind. There's no shot. That's Brawl.
His movement's all fucked up.
It's just all open. Looks like the character's fucking lagging across the screen because that's just how they play.
He hasn't fallen over yet. And he hasn't fallen once, dude. This is bullshit.
Bro, I've been fucking, dude.
They
I've
should
been
been bold.
straight desyncing with kids on net play. I swear there's a new update. Cause I
I-
desynced with like 2 kids in a row, and I was like, that's odd. And then I played like 6 kids in a row, no desync. So maybe it was a coincidence,
Wind
but
is still here.
Possible.
Maybe she's fucking. Let me find out.
I'm finna break my toe. Hold up.
Right. Crap.
Do what to his toe?
No, I don't have an update.
He gonna
here.
stub
Wrote
it.
save contents. Wrote save contents. You played one game and it wrote 4 things to your computer. Are you sure this isn't a fucking malware? It did it again, bro. It's just writing malware. That's all that is.
Train slash download.
Like the Slippy launcher thing, so you can watch your replays, just tells me there's an update every fucking time I open it. And then if I run the update, it says you're good. And then I close it, and it's like there's an update. I'm like, no, there's not. Fucking-
Piece of shit. Stop lying.
Let me turn this shit off. How was it again? Gecko goes.
Damn, you got a lot of shit.
Oh, well, I got so many melee.
What's a lot of shit?
I mean, it's not as many as you have, but still.
Dude, my shit looks like cancer, dude.
There's like fucking 10 games on yours.
Dude, look at this shit. I got like 69 games.
Oh man, I want to see
Bet.
this.
It's
Oh,
not
for
really
real.
that many. It's not
Yeah,
that
it's a
much,
lot.
but
It's still a
Oh,
lot.
but-
That's not
that
too bad.
much.
Or that's not too
That's
bad.
a lot. I mean, Damien has like 4, 3. You got Uncle
Yeah,
Punch,
yeah.
like
What you mean?
I'm
all
I
melee.
explain his games.
All
I
mine
got
are melee. I have a GameCube for GameCube games.
wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's the Wii. It's the Wii games. I was about to say, what bullshit GameCube game is 3.5 gigabytes? It's a Wii game. We're
It's a
good.
Wii game. To Damien.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty funny.
Think up- Alright.
Dude, the IKEA build doesn't work for me anymore. Can't load it.
huh?
I load up the IKEA build, and then it's just like,
Oh, you need the newer version. There's a new version you gotta get.
New version
But
of
that shouldn't mean I can't play the old one.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, yeah, there's
Get a
new
good point.
versions, but like, that's why this is my shit right here.
Beyond.
But nobody plays this, so that's alright.
Oh, you down to play Beyond Melee?
Where's my shit? What do you mean got to play? Is it gone now?
No, you down to play. My
Are
bad.
you down to play?
Oh,
Cause I have
good.
it.
Oh, that's okay. I was about to say, what's up with that Samus? That's
I think it's Link.
Oh, fuck is this shit?
what's his? Oh, his S smash is what's retarded. Oh no, it's not that. What is it? Dash attack? No, it's something broken. What is it?
It's a float or something.
Oh no, it's the back throw. It's just the weirdest shit ever, and I never know how to DI it because look at this animation.
Okay.
oh,
What the
Okay.
hell?
Like,
Looks like
how
it
do you
is.
DI that animation? What am I supposed to do? I see that and I'm like, what's going on?
What? It's broken.
You hold in.
Bitch. Oh.
Check this out.
hey,
Oh.
watch this.
And it's gone.
Watch this.
Bitch.
Oh shit, you missed.
Damn.
Oh man. Eh.
Bitch.
Oh what the fuck?
It's got a sick attack, like hitbox. It's fucking fantastic.
Oh, alright, that worked.
All right.
Gotta shine.
That's
though,
a
dude.
delay though.
You
I don't know.
Wait, it's not a shine. Never mind. You don't got a shine. You know who does have a shine? My boy.
Pichu has a shot.
Beat you.
He should go crazy.
I gotta head
bro.
out. Actually, real quick. I'll be back
fuck?
maybe. Peace.
But
Okay, bye.
Later.
what the fuck? He's got a shine. What is that? His down B or what?
What the hell's
Yeah.
what's a shine, by the way?
It is a one-frame invulnerable move with a set knockback.
Oh shit.
Like a short,
It's
like a
what's
one-frame
happening.
Shoryuken that hits on both sides of you and combos into itself from itself.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's how
It's
that works.
basically very good, and you can do it an infinite amount of times. You can
Yeah.
combo it into itself.
Jeez.
With Fox.
It's completely
Kind of
fair
with
and
Falco,
balanced.
too.
Is what it is. Honestly, fair and balanced.
Kind of the
Honestly, bro,
precursor to grab.
Shout out Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Am I right? Oh,
Right.
I like Budokai 2. Budokai 2 was sick.
No, like it
I
do
like
go that
regular
way.
Budokai 3.
I,
I don't know
I,
about
yeah,
Tenkaichi.
I didn't like the Dragon Rush in Budokai 3, man. I thought it was,
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
just
just rock, paper, scissors.
dog shit at Budokai. I could not play those games to save my life.
I just
But
didn't like the rock,
Tenkaichi,
paper.
I
Budokai
go
2 is
crazy,
like
bro.
Budokai 2 is like fucking broken. You can just juggle people to death.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah, you can. It's great. It's like Marvel.
You said Dragon Ball Z
okay,
Budokai?
I'm on board.
It's like, okay, wait.
It's Marvel with one
Let's
character.
bring it back. Are you talking about Marvel? No, we talking about Marvel? Is Marvel coming up?
Where's
Waffles?
Marvel?
I'm hungry.
Where's Marvel?
Oh, it's Infinite? Fuck this.
That game's actually pretty decent, but it's so fucking ugly and boring.
Yeah,
What
look
a,
at them
what a
go.
weird,
Like,
what
no
a weird
characters.
caveat. Like, oh, it's really good. It just fucking sucks to look at, and I don't like watching it.
I remember it.
But it's
I
like
Oh shit.
way. If
Wrong-
like once
wrong
you
button.
settle on a team and that isn't X-Men and you get around the fact that you're never gonna play as certain characters, it's actually pretty cool. But that's it.
What?
Dude, I look like a degen alcoholic, bro. Look at this shit.
No comment.
That's my nightstand,
Damn.
right? See
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
It's below my nightstand.
Are they
Even more.
the question
I
is
thought-
Hey,
are
I
they
thought
I
it
don't
was
cold?
gonna
want
be
to
like-
one up you, Josh. I really don't.
Are
I
they
thought it was
cold?
gonna be-
I have a trash can over there that's supposed to be full of trash, but it's 85% full of beer bottles.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna move
Right
the
next to
camera
me,
down.
bro,
Oh.
more recyclable cans of beer and Mountain Dew, because I don't drink water.
Ah
We're playing.
man, your kidneys
Bro,
love you.
I for
H2O.
sure was expecting him to like pan the camera down, and like when he walks, he's just wading through fucking bottles.
Oh,
That was
that
like
would
a
be
lot.
that would be comedy.
That was
That
our
was like-
garage.
Dude, that was our garage and parts of my apartment. They were just beer bottles.
Oh, I knew that. I've been to the fucking apartment. That was
Yeah,
shows.
dude.
I had
broke
to
my thumb.
you had to tip through those bottles just not to knock shit over.
Yeah, Bill
Yeah.
just body slammed our fucking pyramid of beer cans and bottles, and then woke up and was like, "I think I broke my thumb."
I
Yeah.
think I broke my thumb.
To this day, it's, still a little
Wasn't that
weird.
the same? Wasn't that the same day you broke your glasses too? I think.
Yeah.
Man, you just all
And
fucked
I
up that
think
day.
I was like,
Support.
I think that, like Chaos was there, and he was like Chris was like, Bill's dancing on the garage, and I was literally just trying
Oh,
to.
yeah, you're out there
stand
just damn. You were vibing, bro. I swear to God, Wallah on my life, bro. I walked in that garage and I'm seeing you like, and we had music slapping, so I'm like, damn, Bill's out here vibing and shit. And then I go back inside and hear, I'm like, what the fuck? I open up the garage door again, and Bill's on the
just-
ground. I'm
he's
like,
just-
hello?
Just sleeping.
He was
I'm
like-
not gonna get up. I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'll never forget that fucking picture we took. It was me, Damien, Sergio, and Brian still in my garage. It was like 3 a.m, and Bill fell asleep on the one stair that goes from my garage into my house. He was blacked out face down.
One step.
It was one step, and he found the one step that wasn't concrete in the garage, laid down on it, and fucking blacked out. And we played Melee until the fucking sun came up, and Bill's still fucking blacked out on the stairs. We're like, we should make sure he didn't die. We're like, Bill, fuck you. Oh, okay, Bill's alive.
Sounds like Bill. Yes, exactly. Sounds like Bill.
We're like, we gotta go home. We're like, bro, you gotta go home, bro. It's like 5 a.m. And that like made him more mad. He's like, fuck. Like,
Was that?
he grabbed a couple things and bounced her. Like, all right, Bill's mad.
He's just mad because you woke him up.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah, he was vibing. He was getting good sleep. He wasn't moving, so he was passed the fuck out. Like,
You woken up a bear and the
Oh,
bear just wants to
God.
kill you.
when Sergio and Brian would
In
get
game.
into it and they'd fucking start playing, they wouldn't leave. It was
They
just
were
like-
glued.
Yeah,
they
they
were,
were.
to this day, they were still like that.
Those guys
Just getting
clash.
planted.
Like
Yeah, they
everybody else is
clash.
fucking.
That's
passed
like
out,
ultimate
dude.
rivalry shit. It's like
Fuck
Mhm.
yeah.
that's like when I sit down with Hegan, bro. Me and Hegan will play for 6 hours straight and not move. We'll just
Yeah.
and we'll just run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
I caught
But now he's dog shit. So
Hagen in bracket
Kind of too heat.
years ago, and like it was me and him in round 1, and you and him were grinding all the way until the start. Fucking like you warming up all the way until the beginning.
for
of the tournament.
hours, and
And
then
then, like,
tournament
the
started, and we
tournament
just go
starts,
right into
I
it.
got him, and he just went like through me, and I was like, dude. I just looked over at him. I was like, what the fuck? Like he had fucking. You could see the goddamn Sharingan in his eyes. Dude.
No
He was just like,
regrets.
I'm gonna meet Josh the bracket to fuck him up.
Yeah, it's like that.
Dude, like honestly,
Watch
I
your
got
blood.
mad props for Hegan because like He had no mentoring or anything. Motherfucker just grinded in his garage or in his bedroom like Mewtwo King and got good.
He really did.
Like for me, I all credit to Yams and Brian, bro. They carried
Yeah.
my ass. Yeah,
There
I
was a
got
time.
smoked by Hegan if I wasn't grinding with them.
There was a time like we were all hanging out at Sam's
And he was just
garage too.
and he was on his own solo setup. Like
He was
fucking
just playing, dude,
Yeah.
by himself. We were like chilling and shit. He
Those
was
were the
just playing.
days, bro. I remember I'd come over and I was like, I just need to get some games in. And that was before I even smoked weed or drank or anything. So like it was just I'm sitting in Sam's garage like wanna play?
You look like a
then
goblin
fucking-
over there.
And then fucking 2 years later I'm just the D-gen.
Fucking running
So,
into Damien after
yeah.
all these- and Damien's like,
remember-
I'm gonna smoke a bowl real quick. I'm like, you have no idea how weird it is to hear you say that. Like, I'm like,
Yeah,
I can't get
yeah.
used to it. I can't
It's
get
not
used to
used to
getting
it.
high because everyone in the garage would be choking up, and Damien's just like hanging out. Like, Damien, you want to hit this? He's like, absolutely not. Like, so no, like I'm fine with all you guys getting high. I'm not judging you at all. It's just not my thing. Like I really don't like not being in a headspace where I can just be at my best. And now he's like fucking perma blown when we're playing Melee. And he's just like, nah, I'm gonna smoke real quick. No, I'm gonna smoke again. Like, and it doesn't even affect them in the way that Damien was positive that it would.
Yeah.
Like that Damien was like, no, fuck no. Like I'll have a couple of beers with you, but I'm
Putting
not.
words, you putting words in my mouth, man. I ain't think that or say that.
Yeah, no, you said that.
I did not have that relationship with weed. I just was not
he
interested.
just didn't
I
ever
drank
do it.
I drank plenty. Like
No, as I said, you drank, but you wouldn't smoke. Like everybody.
But he
would
also
offer
like
you,
wouldn't
not
be.
that.
I remember like there'd be times where I think Brian's drunk ass would like hit the blunt and then blow it straight at Damien's face, and Damien wouldn't be phased. He'd make a face at you and be like,
Why?
yeah, no, I was
Why?
like whatever.
Yeah.
but he's not gonna get
Yeah.
up and run away from the cloud or anything.
Where it's
Like, it
like,
wasn't
man,
that
fuck,
big
this
of a
isn't
deal.
fucking funny, bro.
There was
Just
a
fucking
fucking-
clocks him.
Dude, no, there was really a time where like I don't know, like I might have been mad or something. But Brian threw a grape at me and I was like, yo, if you throw another grape at me, we're gonna fight. And then he
He
did.
did
And
it.
I just fucking
He
we,
did-
we
dude,
got
I-
down, dude.
I remember the first time he told me about that story. He's like,
So
dude, I
we
fought. He's
actually
like, bro, I
fought.
shit you not. I fist fought Bill one time. We got down.
Who won?
Yeah.
Told me, he's like, it was all about a grape, dude.
A grape.
It was so
That I threw a
ridiculous.
grape at him. Like, he was upset that I threw a grape.
Bro, Brian is permanently the crew, like the whole scene's big brother, because that is the perfect fucking Brianism right there. It's just like
I
don't-
can totally see.
I will
like,
fucking punch you in the face if you throw a grape, and that motherfucker just went
yeah, he'd be like,
Bitch.
like try
Yeah.
me, bro. Like I don't even hate you. I love you like a brother, but don't say shit like that because I'm about to throw a grape at you. Like please talk about it, be about it. Like,
Thanks.
but it's
I will
so
throw another grape at you.
It's so unnecessary, but it's a big brother thing, dude. My older brother do the exact same thing if he didn't even know you.
Oh,
Right? Like if,
I'm the older brother, so I could say I've done dumb shit like
I
that.
don't know, man, but we got down.
I've done
One
shit
of
like
us-
that too to my sisters.
anybody want
We
to
got down too.
run a
Good
GGF real quick,
box, too.
just for the hell of it? Bill, did you want to get one in? Because you
Sure.
were gonna play one with us, and then you fucking passed out last night.
Dude, it's 3:30 in the morning.
I think it was actually fucking like 4.
4. It was
I
4.
watched your
It
whole
was
video,
four?
Sam, and I still don't know how to play it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like it's one of those things. Like we talked about it.
They explained it to
We
me.
talked about it
play
earlier.
it.
You hit
Yeah.
them with the funny move, you win.
Pretty much.
That's
That's pretty much- so, yeah,
Hit
here,
'em
Bill,
with the
just
funny.
You
Alright,
win.
get in there.
I think I'm gonna end my recording now.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stream then.
I can start saying some racist shit. Oh no, you're
Hell yeah.
I haven't ended yet. I got that.